But, if you study the stories of those who came from nothing and had to get a job and then get skills and then eventually build up their own business or an organization, or the people that really changed the world, you never, ever, ever see someone who didn't go through extreme conflict. They go through it. So the thing that I want people to get, especially from reading this book, is to when you're in the conflict phase, to just say, aha, I'm in the conflict phase. This is part of story. Every great story has conflict. It hurts, it's painful, I'm in it right now. But if you could do like what I said Viktor Frankl did, a step outside of yourself in that moment and look at yourself in that conflict objectively, almost like scientifically, then it can help you get that energy you need to just keep going.
It's almost like recognizing that you're in a story is almost equally as important as telling it, because you might never tell that. There's probably people who say, I don't want to release that information to the public. Like, I don't want to be vlogging or whatever. It's like not actually about that as much as it is about recognizing that you've come from somewhere, looking at your life story, right? You've come from somewhere and that you're going somewhere.
That's right.
And knowing it and seeing it, but also like daily. So scaling it way down to be like, today I woke up and I was struggling, and did I adjust or make those, like taking yourself through that circle. Maybe it's telling that story to your wife when you get home.
That's right.
To reflect on how
or
you
your
could have
kids.
improved instead of just staying silent. When I think about story as part of who we are, it's the thing that we are already doing when we call each other and say, what's going on? Or saying, what's up? How are you feeling? Like, I see that you were down. Why is that? And we're checking in on each other's stories. But I think when you say it, people might think, oh, that means I need to start a YouTube channel. I think that's where you're getting into the practical and tactical, whereas you can do those things if it's going to help you.
And they can be a great lever. Those things, that's kind of an advanced thing. When you get to where you are comfortable being vulnerable, you can leverage those tools to a great degree. But like I said, sometimes the story is only told to ourselves, and we wait. Mm-hmm. But I do recommend more than just verbal or thinking. I mean, that's number one, is reflection and telling the story to yourself, and that's number one thing. But I recommend more than that. I recommend writing it down and being able to reflect on things.
I think it is, when you look at, say it's a YouTube channel like I just mentioned, hey, this is someone who built an audience because they were speaking to young, scared filmmakers who didn't know how to pick up a camera. Mm-hmm. It's like they are now through the cycle, and now they're giving back. And I feel like that doesn't have to be step one. Like you said, it's the advanced, step down the road where you're actually building an audience because you're giving back your story. You've learned it, and now you're going to say, I'm going to go help other people. And you know what that does? It's not the goal, but it gives you ad revenue. It gives you, a platform. It gives you sponsorships. If you're a CEO of a company and you're giving back and you're telling your story of how your company's helping, you're actually going to accelerate your company.
That's right.
Be way better than just saying like, oh, we created this company to tell the story because we're so great. That's
I think it's a fundamental life principle, right? That when understood and applied on the individual level can then be taken and applied to whatever you want, right? That's kind of the idea, is that, the encouragement is to don't undervalue your own story. Don't underestimate the power of your own story. It can be used to help yourself and then to help others in your lives, whether that's on a small one-to-one level or wherever you want to take it, into your career or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Like, subscribe, hit the bell,
Right here, point, like you say.
Yeah, slap that subscribe, smack it, smash the subscribe.
Smash that